Cheese.
Hello, Wellhouse. Can you say hello, Wellhouse?
Hello, Wilhelm.
We love you.
We love you.
We miss you.
We miss you.
I'm gonna go play now.
I'm gonna go play now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
With him? Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna let Jason be in charge of that. Hi, Wellhouse. My name is Natalie. That was my husband, Jason, and our little boy, Avery. And we miss you. We're here in our house where we've been for a while. And for us, we normally travel a lot. Jason plays music, and so we're used to being gone. And sadly, we miss you pretty often when we're gone, but it's weird to be here at home and missing you. But we're thankful for technology, that we can record this video and share some thoughts with you, some scripture, and Jason's gonna come and play and sing with us too. So we can just share some things that are on our heart with you. So a lot of people are familiar with the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness. It's a classic, a lot of us grew up with it. And in times of trouble, it's a song that many of us turn to. And we're no different. It's a song that has been on our minds in these weeks as things have changed very rapidly. And so I just want to talk a little bit about the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness. And it actually comes from the book of Lamentations. So I turned to Lamentations last night and kind of thought that was appropriate. Because Lamentations is a book about sorrow and about grief. And some of us are facing that right now in really real ways. And some of us maybe aren't facing sorrow or grief, but we're facing anxiety and uncertainty, loss of income, or just concern about what the future holds, or even just being pent up in our house and being bored and being unsure of what's going to happen next. And so as we have all those feelings, a book like Lamentations is great to go to because it's a book of feelings. So I turned to the Bible Project on YouTube, which a bunch of you have recommended to me before, and watched the overview of Lamentations last night. And I want to share with you a few things that I learned from that video because I think it's really helpful in the time that we're in right now. Tim Mackey of the Bible Project said that a lament, they're all through the Bible. Lamentations is one. There are lots of Psalms that are laments. And what a lament is it's a form of protest of things not being the way they should be. It's a way to process emotion, and it's a way to work through confusion. And I think that's something all of us need right now. We're protesting things that aren't how they should be. The world is broken, and sickness and the things that we face, those aren't how God meant it to be. And so we protest that, and we have emotions and feelings about that, and we have confusion and questions for God. And so a lament is a place where we can work that out. And I want to share a quote that was in the Bible Project video. Tim Mackey said, "Suffering in silence is just not a virtue in the book of Lamentation. People are not asked to deny their emotions, but voice their protest, to vent their feelings, to pour it all out before God." And so I just want to encourage you that if you're feeling whatever you're feeling, that God is faithful and compassionate to hear those feelings and to help you work through them. And so a good example of that is in the very middle of the book of Lamentations, which is full of lament, crying out, things that are wrong, things that are protested. In the middle of that, God gives us some of the most beautiful verses of hope. Lamentations 3 verses 21 through 24 say this: "This I recall to my mind, therefore I have hope. The Lord's loving kindnesses indeed never cease, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I have hope in him." In 4 verses, the word hope 2 times. God's loving kindness, his mercy, his compassion, he pours those things out on us, and he is willing to hear our protest and our emotions, and in the midst of that, he can give us hope because he is faithful. And so the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, speaks of that very beautifully. And any of you who know me well, or even any of you who just follow me on Facebook, probably know I don't let an opportunity to plug a Sarah Groves song pass me by. But Jason actually thought of this song, and it's perfect. It's her interpretation of the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness. And it's been very important and very impactful in many seasons of our life, and we want to share it with you. And we pray that it brings you comfort and peace, and just helps you to have hope as you remember that no matter what we face, no matter what anxiety or uncertainty or grief, that God is compassionate to hear us, and he's faithful to provide for us. We love you, Wellhouse family.
All right, we'll give it a try here. Morning Thanks, Well House. We love you. We'll see you soon.